friends. Welcome to Safer Smarter Kids. We're going to spend some time together learning important rules and lessons to help you stay safe. I'll be practicing these lessons with my friends in class, and you'll have a chance to practice them in your classroom with your teacher. Are you guys ready? Let's get going. I want everybody to think about, close your eyes, and think about how you got to school today. Whether it was mommy or daddy, grandma,
or
grandpa,
both.
Or both. Think about that, or on the bus. What tells mom, dad, the bus driver, grandma, grandpa to stop driving? Raise your hand if you know the answer. What tells them to stop driving?
A stoplight and a stop sign.
That's right, stoplights and stop signs. So what is a stoplight or a stop sign?
The stop sign says stop.
They say stop. So that's a rule of the road, right? So there's rules of the road. And what are rules of the road for?
To keep you safe.
To keep you safe. Very good. What other kind of rules with a raise of their hand do you have at home? What kind of rules do you have at home or at school? Raise your hand that help keep us safe. What kind of rules do you guys have?
You can't hit and you can't go outside by yourself.
No hitting and no going outside by yourself. I like that rule, those rules.
And no you can't be mean.
No being mean, that's a good rule.
When you get time out.
Raise your hand. Harder.
Don't wander off.
No wandering off, that's a good rule.
Always ask your parents before you go outside.
Very good, that's a very good safety rule.
Stay with your mom and dad.
Stay with your mom and dad. And what are your mom and dad? Your mom and dad
Your
are
parents.
they're your parents, but they're a special kind of person. We're somebody that we call grown-up buddies. Can you say grown-up buddies together?
Grown-up buddies.
Very good. Moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, your teachers, they're all grown-up buddies. And you have to always stay with your what?
Grown-up buddies.
Exactly. All right, so now let's see. What does this say? Can you help me?
Safety.
Yeah, good. Safety, stop, sign. This is our safety stop sign. And with our safety stop sign, we take 5 seconds to decide if something is safe or unsafe and what we're going to do. So now let's say, imagine this. We're on the playground. And you see your friend climbing to the top of the playground to walk on the top of the playground. What are you going to do? We're going to use our
Safety stop sign.
Exactly. I want everybody to do that one more time. I'm going to count to 3 and we're going to say, we're going to use our safety stop sign, okay? 1, 2, 3.
We're going to use the safety stop sign.
Exactly. Let's say just safety stop sign together, okay?
Safety
All
stop.
right. All together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Safety stop sign.
Exactly. We're going to use our safety stop sign. We're going to take 5 seconds to think about this situation and decide if it is safe or unsafe. So, do you think it's safe or unsafe?
Safe.
Hold on 1 second. Do you think it's safe or unsafe if your friend is climbing to the top of the playground?
Unsafe.
Unsafe. That's right. It's not safe. So, what are you going to do?
Tell your grown-up buddy.
Okay, well that's good. So you're going to go to your grown-up buddy on the playground to tell them that your friend is in danger. Very good. So that's our safety stop sign. So now we're going to talk about something that you're going to love. I know you're going to love it. So after we use our safety stop sign, we have a special voice deep down inside. You know that?
I didn't.
We call it our I mean business voice. Can you say I mean business voice?
I mean business voice.
That's right. And we use our I mean business voice in a safety situation. So, if you see a friend on the top of the playground, we could use our I mean business voice. And that I mean business voice comes from a place deep, deep down inside, not up here. And I'm going to show you how it works and what you're going to say, okay? You're going to say, stop! That's not safe! Okay? And I want us to practice. Put your hands right here on your tummy because that's where it comes from, a place deep down inside. And on the count of 3, I want us together to say, stop! That's not safe! Okay? 1, 2, 3.
Stop! That's not safe!
Oh, that was really good. I want to try one more time, but I want everybody to do it. And I want you to look at me in the eyes when you say it, okay? Because we want people to know we mean business, okay? Ready? Everybody eyes up here. 1, 2, 3.
Stop! That's not safe!
Very good. And I want you to remember, can you use this I mean business voice in any situation that you don't feel safe?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yes.
Of course you can, because you get to decide if something is safe or unsafe, and then that's what you use to tell people, stop, I don't feel safe. Hi there. Did you just hear my friends talking about safety rules that keep them safe when they're on the road? Now I want you to think about other rules that keep you safe, and Buddy is going to help us. What are some important rules that keep you safe wherever you're in a public place?
Staying with your parents. Keep your seatbelt on. Don't ever walk when the car is about to pull out.
That's right. These are all such great safety rules. And why do we need rules again?
They keep us safe.
That's right, to keep us safe. I want us to think about some of our safety rules. One of the rules that is really important and that I love is to stay with your grown-up buddy. Can you say grown-up buddy?
Grown-up buddy!
That's good. And who are some of the people who can be our grown-up buddies?
Our mom and our dad and our teachers. Our grandparents. My grandpa and my dad. My grandpa and my grandma.
That's right. Grown-up buddies are people you know and trust. People who are old enough to drive a car so they can get you help in any safety situation. Let's think of another safety rule. How do you know if a situation is safe or unsafe?
Because what they're talking about. If it sounds safe or unsafe, that's how you can tell if it's a safe situation or a not safe situation.
That's right. We all have something inside of us that helps us to decide. It's called your guiding voice, and everyone has one. Your guiding voice is that little voice inside you that tells you to slow down and be careful. It warns you when something may be unsafe. So, what do we do if our guiding voice tells us something is wrong? We use our safety stop sign. Here's how. In any situation that doesn't feel quite right, we take 5 seconds to listen to our guiding voice and ask ourselves if a situation is safe or unsafe. Let's say we're at a birthday party in the park and your friend wants you to leave the group and go on a secret adventure away from your grown-up buddy. What should you do?
Use the safety stop sign.
That's exactly right. Use your safety stop sign and say, no, that's not safe. Okay, here's another important safety rule to remember. Respect people's personal space. What is your personal space?
Like when you have a bubble and when you're sitting down and someone's right next to you, they're in your personal space.
That's exactly right. It's your body and the area very close to it. What are some safety rules that have to do with respecting people's personal space?
Don't do it. They could bite someone, and that would be in someone's personal space.
That's exactly right. And why shouldn't people do those things?
It's not appropriate.
Okay, now, what should you do if one of those safety rules is broken?
Tell your grown-up buddy.
Can you say that again for me? I'm not quite sure I could hear you.
Tell your grown-up buddy.
That's exactly right. Anytime a safety rule is broken, it's important to tell a grown-up buddy. Let's say your best friend pushed you down on the playground. You never thought she'd do that to you, and it hurt you. What should you do? You need to tell a grown-up buddy because pushing you down is unsafe. Remember, anytime your guiding voice tells you a situation is unsafe, you need to use your what?
Safety stop sign.
That's right, your safety stop sign, and tell a grown-up buddy that a safety rule has been broken.